Okay, so another box today. This box is a medium-sized box. So wasn't Goldilocks, didn't she say just right? This box is just right. You know, there's nothing like ticking in here, nothing making noise. It's probably a stone. Stones don't make noise. And if they do make noise, then we have a problem because they're probably broken. I don't see a card in here. Can I just open up?
Be covered today.
Hey, 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 look at this. All right, this is a pyrite crystal. And I have a funny feeling that we are gonna be talking about the cubic structure today because I've mentioned crystal structures quite frequently on this channel before. You all may be familiar. We've talked about cubic, trigonal, hexagonal, just to name a few. I think there's 7 crystal systems. Today, I think that we will be hitting cubic. Okay, first of all, pause. Before we jump into anything else, Mother Nature did that. Every single time I see the cubic crystal system, I am blown away because it's so perfect. They're like perfect 90-degree angles. It's perfectly sharp. It's like perfectly parallel. It's just perfect, 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 perfect. And it just blows my mind that this came out of the ground. We didn't do anything. We didn't carve it. We didn't touch it. Nothing. Pretty cool, huh? So as you remember, in the past, I had Renata as one of my guests, and we talked all about crystal systems. So today we're gonna dive a little bit deeper and focus on the cubic crystal system. And I'm gonna bring one of our favorite guests on, Elizabeth, who's my dear friend and a geologist. So we'll be able to talk all about the cubic crystal system, what stones are considered cubic, and who knows? We'll see what else we have up our sleeves. Hey, will you hand me the Toblerone and the...
Take 2.
Take 2. Perfect.
Perfect.
Welcome.
Thanks.
Yay, we're back. Gemologist versus geologist.
Yeah.
We have got a few things in store today.
Oh, we do.
It's gonna be a sweet episode. All right, Elizabeth. You are not a fool because I
No.
know you know what fool's gold is.
Correct.
Pyrite,
Pyrite.
cubic.
Mm-hmm.
So blue.
Take it away, girl.
Okay, so obviously, it's a cube, guys.
Okay, this is natural.
Yes.
That just blows my mind.
Totally natural.
So cool.
So it comes out of the ground looking like this. So this is actually from Spain, and it has really super famous pyrite deposits. They're actually really super affordable. So if you guys find these online, they're really super duper fun, and a lot of times they'll just stand on their own. So they make great display pieces.
I think it looks like modern art.
It does. You can get them sometimes that have like chains going up. Now those are really expensive,
wild.
but it's really cool.
Do we have any of the ones with chains here?
No,
Do they have
this
2
is-
chains? As a gemologist, fool's gold, pyrite.
You don't really see it very often.
You don't see it. I mean, you see it in some jewelry, not a whole lot. Tell
You
me.
mostly see it like in stuff like lapis. Like you see it in things.
Yeah, geologist.
So
What do you think of
geologist. So pyrite is one of those fun minerals that is fairly easy to identify. Obviously. Truthfully, as a mineral collector and as a curator, it's just one of those that is timeless. Everybody loves it. You've heard of it at some point in your life. Everybody knows what fool's gold is.
Mm-hmm.
Pyrite is Fe, so it's iron, and iron sulfide, so FeS2.
It smells metallic.
Well, it is
It
metallic.
smells very metallic.
And it has obviously metallic luster, and I have put my fingerprints all over it, and so has Natalie.
Yeah. Well,
and
it's well loved.
It's well loved. These can come out of the ground without having a second little cube attached to them. We call this a twin, but it is actually a type of twin where they are growing from one another across a odd crystal plane. So this isn't like you see like quartz twins where they're like right up next to each other and then they kind of branch up at the top. This is where they are really more growing between each other. It's a weird concept, but there's some of them you can actually see that look like you kind of just phased this crystal into the other, and they'll actually have little points coming out of the sides and things like that. It's really cool. You're gonna really like this one, and I picked it out. You get to talk about it.
Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Thank you, Elizabeth. Oh, fancy. Wow, that feels so good and cool. Doesn't it feel nice and cool?
Yeah.
Was it in the deep, dark depths of JTV?
No, it's just been in a different room all day.
I thought you were going to tell me a story about how this morning you went and mined it out of the ground yourself.
No,
but
I wish.
doubt that you've been to Burma from Spinel. Okay, so this is really cool, nice and cold. It's very heavy. Tell me about the host rock, because I think that looks absolutely beautiful with the relief of it, the pink and the pink and the white.
So, what is your guess? What is just a white?
Well, spoiler alert, I saw It's
You
marble.
saw the tag?
I saw the tag.
Oops.
You can see how it comes to these points.
They're called terminations. Just basically means where the crystal shape comes to a point. If you notice, they're sort of different.
Oh my gosh, look at the
So-
little cute one right there.
Isn't it cute? So if you guys notice, this is like a perfect square, where these guys, if you took them, are like pyramids, where they're top and bottom made into a pyramid.
Do you think that these continue below what we're seeing?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I think that's
Definitely.
Oh, look at, you can see some material right there.
Yeah. Those are called octahedrons. You have a cube, and then you have an octahedron, and then I've got some more stuff. What's something else that you know of that's cubic?
Fluorite.
Another rainbow gem that's cubic.
Garnet.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought for a second you punked me.
No,
Because I didn't
really
see anything
small.
in there. All right, that I would never call cubic. You want to explain that weird
Okay.
shape looking thing?
So this is a garnet dodecahedron.
What kind of garnet?
A demantoid.
Oh, I would have guessed saborite. Okay.
Nope, not quite. This guy is from Pakistan. Well, so in the other name for the cubic crystal system, it is called the isometric crystal
I had
system.
no clue.
Really?
No, never heard that.
Maybe that's a mineralogical thing.
Probably.
Typically, people just use the cubic crystal system because it's a lot simpler, and it brings to mind things like with hexagonal, you can think of a hexagon. Well, with the cubic crystal system, you automatically think cube. The reason that these are all cubic, even though they don't look like a cube, is because when you get down to their base structure, they are all equal in every direction. So it is isometric, basically meaning same in each direction, which is really cool. And that's why this crystal system is the one that is singly refractive. If you guys have heard about things like pleochroism and stuff like that, you don't get that in these stones.
No.
But the cool thing about the fact that they don't have pleochroism is that when you look at that stone, no matter what direction you turn it,
It's always
that
the
stone
same
is always
color.
going to be the same color.
So an example of a pleochroic stone would be like tourmaline. Sometimes you can look at tourmaline and at one point it looks like greenish blue, and at another point it looks blue.
like if you're rotating.
If you're rotating.
It's not
it.
like a color change. It's just where the light is, the way it's entering the crystal, it just bounces out and slightly looks different. It's not like a true, you have a yellow light and you have a white
Right,
light. It's the same light. It's just the way the light's being bent through that crystalline structure is a little different.
Cubic structure stones are singly refractive, and that basically means light enters one way as one ray, and then it exits as one ray. A doubly refractive stone, where you're going to see pleochroism, the light enters as one ray, but exits as two. It splits.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to learn more about physics, don't continue watching this video. Maybe we'll do it on another video.
I was going, that was a really good explanation.
Yeah,
I'm
physics.
so proud of you.
Thank you. I like physics. Only when it comes to gemstones.
I was
though.
about to say, I was not good at math, which is funny because crystal shapes are crystal math. It is.
It's cool.
Oh, there's t-shirts that says, I do crystal math.
Hey. We're gonna unbox math.
Hey. So these guys are really cool.
I've been playing
Here-
with this a lot lately.
Yeah, don't wear it out too much because
Sorry.
they're getting kind of hard to find. Well, so this guy's is obviously a mimic of an octahedral crystal, and so some really smart people were able to cut this in such a way where it does come apart, but you can turn it and see how the structure changes if it was to become a twin. So with crystals and crystal systems, it is all about symmetry and alignment. You will always see these patterns play out.
Basically, that's what a crystal system is.
Oh,
it's
it is a
It's a
pattern.
It's an atomic pattern. Would you
Yeah.
say that's a correct way to describe it?
Yeah.
We're
It's a lattice.
we're kind of getting a little bit further into physics.
I will not say I'm a physicist.
Neither am
We'll
I.
put it that way. Ready?
Go. Oh, cool, Elizabeth. What is that? Garnet?
So, really?
Diamond?
Garnet and yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes.
For real?
Yeah.
Girl.
Do I have to keep saying yes?
I didn't know that we had brown diamonds at JTV.
Oh yeah, I've got a big set of
Oh
them.
my gosh, is this the first loose diamond on the show? Yay!
It's like these sparkle fingers.
We've never had a loose diamond on this show. Oh my gosh. All right, everyone, check it
Really?
out. A brown diamond. You've got cut, brilliant cut, I assume, and a rough piece.
That makes me sad that that's like the first one on this show.
No, this is cool because everyone has seen diamonds that are colorless, but not many people have seen brown diamonds. Okay, diamond, Elizabeth.
Yes.
One day, I'm gonna
One
have
day.
a diamond ring. Would you recommend a brown diamond?
I don't know. I thought you liked spinel.
I do like spinel, but if I were to get a diamond ring one day, I love a pink diamond.
That's a lofty goal.
I know, those pink diamonds are
really expensive. Oh yeah.
Why are there diamonds? Are they cubic?
Yes.
Yeah, diamonds are
we
got
cubic.
way off.
Yeah, we
topic.
did.
Okay, so
So-
diamonds are the cubic crystal system. 1, 2, 3, 4 different examples. 4 completely different materials, but same crystal system.
The common crystal that we use almost every day, well, most of us use a lot every day, that is cubic, is salt. I don't get these very often, so they're highly coveted, but if you guys love...
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry. But I really love these chocolate bars, and that one's broken.
Here, you can have mine. I'll
See
leave
if
the
that
broken
one's...
one.
Yeah. Well, I was going to take it out as an example. These
Well, I'm
guys...
just taking it out to eat, so.
Okay, we'll eat away, and I will lay down some knowledge for everybody.
Go for it.
These chocolate squares are very close to the structure of a crystal called wolfenite, and it's one of my favorites. It's really fun. You guys done wolfenite yet?
No, but we should.
We should totally do that. We can break out another bag of Ghirardelli chocolate at some
Next time
point.
we'll do the caramel ones.
Oh, I do like those.
Those are really good.
The crystal system name is triclinic. There's 3 different ones that all start with a T, so I didn't want to say the wrong one.
Triclinic. Oh, sorry. Chocolate down the wrong pipe. Triclinic and trigonal are 2 different crystal systems. So
Yep, 2 totally different crystal systems.
totally different.
So here, this, as it melts in my hand, is a tabular crystal. We're going to see these really incredible shapes that can be wildly different. So if we do wolfenite, I'll be sure to bring some different forms.
We could just do one at a time. We always have to try to find food to go with them. I think it's a fun way to learn. You know, food is, Bradley's laughing at me, but food is an
I am too. You kidding me?
But food is an everyday thing, and it's so much easier to remember concepts in gemology when you think about food, something that you see every day, or you may be thinking about more than crystal structures. I think about food way more than I think about crystal structures, and I know you are the same way. Pick your favorite. You can go first, since you're my guest. Be my guest. Be my guest.
That's really hard. I say you can go first because I want to see what you pick.
You didn't hear me singing Beauty and the Beast?
I did. It was very lovely.
Thank you. I'm gonna pick the brown diamond in honor of Diamond's first official appearance on unboxing. Take a look at the brown diamond. Maybe you can see slight bits of orange. All right, your choice.
My choice. I thought you were gonna pick the spinel.
Sorry.
Crazy thing. I think I like the diamond. But that's because this is actually
Okay, so-
a really nice diamond crystal, so they're very hard to find.
I chose
like
the
this.
cut one, and you chose the
I know.
rough.
This
we're
is-
so
we're getting really
predictable.
weird.
We're predictable.
I think we are.
I think we're very predictable. Elizabeth and I are done rocking out. We've really covered all facets of the cubic crystal system.
Oh man, this is gonna get bad. isn't
That
it?
was really good.
That was
actually.
good. So don't be square. Make sure to like and subscribe. And we will see you next time.
And you don't want to miss out. Don't miss out on future episodes and maybe future tasty crystal systems.
See you later.
Steve.